Hello, I'm Laura. It is Tuesday, October 21st, 2025, and these are today's Heartlines. Our theme this week is Looking for the Light, and today we are focused on the light of peace. 1 week ago, I shared the happy news that people were celebrating, and they were celebrating because Israel and Gaza had reached a place of ceasefire, and hostages, living hostages, were being returned to Israel. Prisoners, Gazan prisoners in Israel, were being returned to their families in Gaza. And there was a lot of reuniting and love and the celebration of overall peace. Now, since then, we have seen how fragile peace in the world can be. And we've seen it because over the weekend, Israel has said that Hamas militants, probably those who were not connected with the leadership, had crossed the boundaries that had been set by the peace agreement and had started firing on Israeli soldiers. So Israel's response was to cut off the aid that had started into Gaza and to fire missiles on Gaza, killing 97 and wounding 230 others. They did this twice. Yet, both sides have said the peace agreement remains. The ceasefire stays in place, even though it has been shaken a bit, to show us just how fragile it can be. You see, peace and the wholeness that comes from it in our world can be just as fragile as our own health and well-being. And it's something that needs to be maintained like our own health and well-being. To maintain our health, we get plenty of rest, we eat a good diet, and we exercise. To sustain peace in our world, we rest by meditating and going to the indelible peace that lives within all of us at the center of our being. Then we feed ourselves a diet of envisioning peace in our world and of sharing kind words of peace with others in our lives and world, just like we like to feed people a good, healthy meal. Then the exercise comes in when we take action, compassionate action of some kind to uplift the world. For me, it is giving a little bit to an organization that helps provide aid to Gaza and other places in the world. Whatever it is for you that helps uplift your whole world through your community or through giving something to world organizations, it truly is an exercise in peace. So today, we are going to commit ourselves to this unfolding peace process by taking a moment in silent contemplation and committing our hearts to peace. Let's take a deep breath and close our eyes and focus on this prayerful idea. I practice peace daily through meditation, visioning, kind words, and compassionate actions. I practice peace daily through meditation, visioning, kind words, and compassionate actions. And so it is. You know, the peace within you is strong and infinite in its capacity to bring peace to your mind and body and your world. And the peace in the world is very fragile. It depends on all of us participating in its well-being through our own meditations, through our visions of peace, holding to those visions for the Middle East, for Ukraine, and other places in our lives and world, and through our kind words and compassionate actions. The healthier we are in our expression of peace, the healthier our world becomes. So thank you for joining me today in a movement of well-being for peace in our world. Have a wonderful day.